The Chicago State University says it can confirm President Tinubu's certificate submitted to INEC as US court adjourns Atiku's case. Good day, viewers. A lot of people have been trying to know the outcome of Tinubu and Atiku's case regarding the fake Chicago certificate as claimed by Atiku that Tinubu submitted before the INEC. In the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois has adjourned ruling on a subpoena application for Nigeria President Bola Tinubu's record from the Chicago State University CSU. The adjournment came on Tuesday after the CSU said it was not in a position to confirm the certificate Tinubu submitted to the Nigerian Electoral Commission, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), to run for office. According to the report, before Judge Jeffrey Gilbert in Chicago, CSU lawyer Michael Hayes categorically stated that the school was not in a position to authenticate Tinubu's certificate as either fake or genuine. Is the diploma authentic or is it a forgery? My client can answer yes to either of these questions, Hayes said at the hearing in Chicago that began at about 1:30 p.m. and lasted several hours in the lawsuit brought by Atiku Abubakar, Tinubu's opposition challenger during the February 25th presidential election. Hayes was responding to the judge's inquiry into the school's ability to confirm under oath that Tinubu was issued the certificate he tendered to Nigeria's electoral office as part of his final eligibility paperwork in June 2022. According to an audio of the proceeding obtained by a news correspondent, the lawyer said, "So, that disposition is compiled with my client here, and the issue was the June 22nd, 1997 diploma that President Tinubu submitted as evidence in Nigeria and offered to the election agency there. Is that authentic?" My client can say we don't know, and we do not have his actual diploma to compare it to what we don't have. Whatever diploma issued in 1997, we can certainly verify the team information on that diploma and the date of his graduation, which, by the way, is on his transcript that is in the public proceeding already. So, there is no question June 22nd, 1997 was his actual date of graduation. But beyond that, and with the sideshow of this copied diploma is now being raised, where the date was because of mistake made and whatever ordered it, and whenever they ordered it, a mistake was made. Other than that, my client doesn't have anything to say about these issues and all of these student records. On June 17, 2022, Tinubu submitted a certificate to INEC that was purportedly issued in 1979 and signed by Enora Daniel. But Ms. Daniel only arrived at CSU in 1998 from Hampton University, 19 years after Tinubu was said to have graduated. She then left the school in 2008 following the financial mismanagement scandal, or 14 years before June 2022, when CSU issued yet a fresh certificate in Tinubu's name under subpoena from a Nigerian lawyer who had inquired about Tinubu's education there. The jarring contradiction, among others, caused Abubakar Atiku to file the suit to compel CSU to produce records relating to Tinubu's and make his top officials available for disposition to certify the produced records, according to the Nigerian opposition leader lawyers. Judge Gilbert said the court has already taken a liberal and a broad view in granting similar requests under Section 1782, a statute that allows the release of documents and evidence domiciled in the United States to be obtained and used in a foreign proceeding. Judge Gilbert said he would need additional time to reflect before ruling on the matter, but asked lawyers to all the parties to go through records submitted before the court and update them if necessary in the meantime. He said a date for a final ruling or additional hearing will be communicated to the parties. Now the question is this: if the Chicago State University said that they were unable to confirm the authenticity of Tinubu's record, so they cannot just say it is fake, but they cannot say this certificate is correct. That is to say it is fake, because they are in the court of law, and it is the judge that will pronounce that this certificate is now fake. So a lot of people are optimistic and clamoring that the judge should fast track the ruling. And we are very sure about this, that this weekend the date will be communicated to both parties. That is Atiku Abubakar's party and also the Tinubu lawyer. So the court is going to rule about this. And what next? What is going to happen when the court will rule that Tinubu's certificate he tendered is fake? I think the Supreme Court has a lot of work to do. We thank God that this court is not in Nigeria. If this court were to be in Nigeria, we have been hearing a different story entirely today. So this is the issue and the information about Tinubu fake Chicago certificate that is before the US court.